Hey Taurus, how are you doing? I love me some Tauruses, man. Half my besties are Tauruses. We're doing Ancestor Hoodoo warning messages for you guys today. If you've not been to my channel before, please like, share, and subscribe. I keep things real weird around here. You're not going to get the same spread and the same deck and the 8-1. Someone's going to talk to you. Nope. No. I'm an intuitive art channeler. I use a lot of different decks to get a lot of different messages. Y'all got Temperance, Father Sims popping out, along with the Garden, the World card in reverse. This is a spread that I just designed myself. I pull you 3 major arcana cards to get major lessons you need to be focusing on and warnings that you need for October. Then I'm going to pull you a court card to see what kind of energy is most important that we should be working with. And then I pull 3 minor arcanas to see how all the people around you and the community bullshit will affect my Tauruses. Ooh, I'm getting the hiccups, Tauruses. Y'all having a hard time talking about some shit. Yep, Moon in reverse. Sure as shit are. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Why does this keep coming? Because it's Libra season, y'all. That's why we're seeing karma come back around. All right, Tauruses, here's what I see. Moon in reverse. We don't want to shed light on something emotional. All right, this card, it's about keeping secrets. This boy is sitting here, all right? I don't remember if his father or his grandfather. Anyways, it's one of his elders, all right? He's got his arm around him. He's having a good chat with him. He's part of a secret society. He's passing on his secrets. It's a legacy thing. There's certain things that are meant to be kept secret. There's a reason that we lock our valuables up in a safe. Certain information is meant to be guarded and not for people not to know about it, all right? You don't want to be flashing your money and all of your stuff all around so someone can come and steal it. However, yours is coming up in the reverse, all right? Which means you're keeping these things hidden. You're keeping these things inside, not for a good reason. All right. They're also not, super valuable things that, need to be guarded with lock and key. You need to let these things out. You need to shed light on whatever these are. They're highly emotional. All right. A lot of you, this emotion, whatever this secret is, whatever these things that you're keeping in, have to deal, with something coming to an end that you don't want to happen. We have the Garden card here. The Garden card is the World card. The World card is the last card in the Fool's Journey in the Tarot. Everyone starts off as a baby, a fool. They know nothing. They know no people. They know no lessons. They know nothing. All right. Then they meet, the magician, and they meet the Empress and the Emperor, and they meet, their mom and dad. And then they meet, the Hierophant who starts teaching them about religion, and they meet the High Priestess who teaches them about, their emotions, and they go through all these trials and tribulations, and then they end up at the World, where they're supposed to take all the stuff that they've learned, all right, and use it to close out a cycle. And then you get to go all the way back and be the Fool and get to do new, exciting things again, all right? And start off on a new path and a new adventure, all right? Y'all are preventing a new path, a new adventure here. You're doing that, all right, because there's some emotional shit that you're keeping locked up here that you just don't want brought to light. You just don't want to go there. You're not wanting to, put it out there. You don't want people to know these things, all right? You're trying to create balance here. Temperance. You're trying to be patient. You're trying to wait it out. Good luck, all right, doing that. Noble effort, first of all, for you being patient, all right? But the Wheel of Fortune in reverse and then the Chariot right after that, all right, are sitting at the bottom of your deck. You can sit here all you want to. If you sit too long, the wheel comes to shake it up for you. There's an ending that needs to happen. There's some things that need to be spoken or brought to light. There's some, epiphanies that need to be reached here that aren't happening, all right? You're very close to, a fresh new start. But you're trying to pour back into the same old start, all right? But look at the home and shit that is behind him here. It's all raggedy and beat up. A lot of y'all, it's like something that has run its course, but we're not wanting to, say that. It's almost like you're almost waiting on something else to make the move and exit or end whatever this is. Because you don't want to be the one to, have to bring up the hard stuff or the stuff that's been locked away for so long. All right, what's the energy that y'all are working with? What court card are they pulling for you? How do they see you moving around here in October? King of Cups, that's good. Get in control of your emotions, all right? That Moon card, that's Cancerian energy, King of Cups, that's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, mostly Scorpio, but whatever. I think like the full moon, you know, recently triggered a lot of stuff for you guys, feeling like, you know, there was a need to get things balanced here, that there was a need to get things moving. Y'all's energy is very, very stuck. Just very, very not fluid, right? Not going anywhere, no change. It's real bored, kind of. It's like going through the motions energy. This energy, all right, this is King of Cups energy. This is what they want you to be in. They want you to be doing the things that are, you know, are going to benefit you, especially emotionally, that are going to attract, you know, love and things into your life. He's a fisherman. His boats, look at all the fish he's got. You got baskets of fish. He's got crabs and everything. He tied these mirrors, all right, to his boat for good luck. That's how you attract, you know, prosperity as a fisherman. That was a hoodoo, you know, legend. And it worked for him, all right? He believed in himself. He believed in, you know, the things he had been taught. He knows that he can call in better for himself. He knows, you know, that he can, if he wants to, go out there and try. There's plenty of fish. I don't know why I have to say that to you. Plenty of fish. There's plenty of fish. It's also you coming to terms in the heart of the matter in October about what it is that, you know, you actually want emotionally. With the Moon card here, all right, and the King of Cups is what you need to be doing. You need to understand that the things with the Moon card that you're concealing, some of those emotions are very valid and that they do need to be expressed. You need to be, you know, not be triggered when you have these conversations. Get control of your emotions before you bring them up, but they do need to be brought up. There are heart-to-heart conversations that need to be had. Yeah, Page of Cups in reverse. You're avoiding those like, you know, the plague. Because you don't know how to come yet, all right? You haven't mastered the emotions. It still feels very dicey. It still feels very confusing. But time is nigh with this, all right? The wheel is in play. So it's kind of like it's either going to erupt, all right? If you don't get control of the emotions and say the things that you need to say, I feel like the ending's going to not happen. There's still a chance for balance. If you don't do it yourself, though, if you don't provide the balance, because look, that is about, you know, pouring your emotions. Cups are emotions. 2 cups pouring into one thing. You have to let it out. Spill your guts, Taurus, with whatever this is. Or there's something coming along to trigger you, to force you to spill your guts. It's like a nagging thing, all right? It's like, I got to say something. I got to say something. If they do this one more time, I'm going to snap. But you're not saying it. 10 of Wands. Yeah, overly burdensome. You're like, all right, whatever this is, the straw, you know, the last straw is coming to break the camel's back. That's the community energy. That's the outside. Look, this King of Wands is looking at her too. Like, come on. Please don't throw one more thing at me. I mean, the King of Cups is looking at her like, please, not one more. I cannot take one more. It's like you can't take one more disrespect or one more outburst from whatever this is. Your warning messages is to have a rational conversation before you get triggered to the point, all right, where you have an irrational one. What else do we have? 5 of Wands. There it is. 7 of Wands. Look at that energy, all right? It's coming, all right? This energy will trigger you again. What's at the bottom? 6 of Cups. Yep, coming back from the past to haunt you. Something that, you know, 8 of Cups in reverse, gonna make you feel like you have to leave a situation or like you're not welcome here. Someone has been disrespecting you, all right? Someone's been disrespecting you, not seeing your value, not, you know, paying attention to your emotions, refusing to bring balance and end a situation of imbalance, it feels like. They trigger you, all right? And it's coming back around again. The 7 of Wands energy, this is, you know, Uncle Monday. He escaped his slave captors and then he played to the Orishas in the swamp to turn him into an alligator head so he could eat his captors if they ever came back. This energy brings a lot of drama, all right? It demands a lot of you. 5 of Wands energy is petty. This is all wands coming in here and not good ones. The 5 of Wands, petty, gossip, drama, all right? Just being childish. 10 of Wands, overly burdening you, asking too much of you, constantly making you defend yourself or putting you on the defense or being guarded with you and your emotions. A lot of you, somebody has been hiding their feelings from you. You need to, you know, figure out what to do with that. This King of Cups, he's just sitting here, all right, letting this all play out without saying anything. It's like he's completely emotionally shut down when I see it. It's great that the King of Cups can control his emotions, but he also has to, you know, use them and show them. He's choosing only to control as in hold them back. They need to be let out, all right? Something's building up here. There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch, and it's bringing me out the dark. Finally, I can see you crystal clear. Go ahead and sell me out, and I'll lay your shit bare. Yeah. The scars of your love, they leave me breathless. They make me feeling like we almost had it all. Yeah, this shit, all right, it's going to build up. This is a lot of fire energy coming from the outside. It's going to bubble up, all right, make these, you know, watery energies that you're sitting in with the moon and the King of Cups boil. And it's going to, you know, some ending is going to happen here. But you have the chance. Your warning message is that you have the chance to nip it in the bud. You got to come to them first and have this conversation and say what it is that's triggering you or what it is that's making you upset here. I feel like they've been doing it for a while, all right? And you just kind of been sitting there with a Taurus because y'all are so goddamn loyal, all right? The reason I love me a Taurus is y'all will fucking die on a hill with somebody. If you really love that person and you commit to them, man, you do not leave, all right? You do not. And you're not wanting to leave or force this person to do something they don't want to do, but you need to, all right? Because it's going to... You're about to see red. I don't ever want my Tauruses seeing red. This never ends well for anyone. Love y'all, Tauruses. I'll see you next time. Bye.